At the end of this lesson, you will be able to download and install Sketchbook Pro 2016. Navigate the interface, identify and toggle its elements, view the tools available in Toolbar, and use brushes and layers. To download Sketchbook Pro, go to www.autodesk.com/education/freesoftware/all. You will see all the products from Autodesk in offer. Curiously, Sketchbook Pro will not be on this list. To access it, click on Alias Studio and sign in with your Autodesk account. Once you're signed in, you will indicate you want to download the 2016 version with the operating system of your choice. Then you'll go and click on Install Now and click I accept to the License and Services Agreement, and then click Install. Continue following the prompts and wait for the executable file to download. After that, open it and wait for it to start. You can choose between installing tools and utilities and install on this computer. So click Install on this computer. After that, a list will show in your computer. In this case, I've already have some Autodesk software installed on it, so it's indicated with a check mark. In your case, what you can do is either install all the suite of Alias Auto Studio or uncheck the software packages you don't want, such as probably Autodesk Alias Speedform, Maya, and VRED. So just leave Autodesk Sketchbook Pro 2016 checked and then click Install, and you should be good to go. This is Sketchbook Pro 2016. Let's have an overview of its interface to get you started on your sketching process. To make sure the interface in this tutorial matches the one you have on your computer, click Window Default Layout. Now the interface should match. Let's click Window again. Some options are checked while others are unchecked. By checking and unchecking them, you can identify the toolbar, the lagoon, the color puck, the brush book, the brush palette, the layer editor, the color editor, and the copy library. Let's understand what each of these options are. The toolbar is very important in Sketchbook Pro. You can click the left and right edges to move it onto the interface to fit your preference. You can also make it disappear by clicking on the X at the right edge and bring it back by clicking Window, Toolbar. The first two commands are undo and redo. The next one toggles Zoom, Rotate, Move Canvas tool, which you can also toggle by pressing the space bar on your keyboard. You can identify useful shortcuts for the tools every time that you see text between parentheses while hovering on a tool. The next one opens a series of selection tools similar to other raster illustration software packages. To the right, you have the Select and then Crop. Quick Transform allows you to move, rotate, scale, and non-proportional scale your drawing. It's similar as the Zoom, Rotate, Move Canvas tool, but it affects the layer you're working on instead of the whole image. To its right, you have Transform, Flood Fill, and Add Text Layer options. The next 5 tools are drawing templates that can streamline your sketching process by constraining your line work to your preference. The first one is a ruler, which you can move and place by using the controls and close it by clicking the X, or by clicking on the ruler icon in the toolbar. The next one is the ellipse tool. You can scale, rotate, move, and change the ellipse degree. You can also turn it into a circle by double-clicking this last option. Notice how when you rotate the ellipse template, its minor axis is shown, which can be very useful when sketching objects in perspective. The next tool toggles French curves, which you can also scale, rotate, move, and switch between types. The set of perspective tools constrain your line work to the vanishing points and other relevant line orientations. All you need to do is to place the vanishing points and you are all set. The symmetry tool can be set to X, Y, or both. You can also extend stop strokes at a center line, lock, and show or hide symmetry lines. Steady stroke is a useful tool that reduces the jitter of your hand while sketching to help you obtain more fluid line work. You can adjust the tolerance to fit your preference. The next tool allows you to add lines, rectangles, ovals, and polylines. The next 4 items on the toolbar can also be toggled by using the window title bar. You can toggle the layer, brush color, and copy library palettes. Let's move on to the color puck. Click on it to select the hue and saturation of your color. Once you select it, you can click and drag up and down for brightness and left and right for saturation. The brush puck allows you to change the size of your brush by clicking and dragging left and right, and for some brushes to change opacity by using an up and down motion. The brush palette has several options for you to use. You can click and drag up and down to see all the options or extend it by using the bottom edge. You can also show and hide the brush library and edit every brush to fit your preference. The lagoon is just another way to access the tools we have discussed. You can change its location and the way the UI is displayed. Now that you understand the basics of the Sketchbook Pro interface, let's draw some vehicles in orthographic views.